Hey there guys, this is KTGOZone here and you're watching a game of Age of Empires because what else will you find on KTGOZone? I'm back after a long break and this is India's #1 player Superman. India's #1 for quite some time now, and he's playing with Britons. His opponent is DraconT, obviously a very well-known player in Arena. And he's also playing with Briton, so you can see the ELO right now, 2000 for Superman, 1976, slightly on the lower side for DraconT. Not really sure why, but this is it guys. DraconT is playing with red, and that's his map. Look at his map right now. He's got a gold pretty nicely placed, because if you can wall off this area, right, this gold is pretty nice. You can make military buildings over there, and he's pretty safe over here. If you can tell me, this wood line is not very good. It's quite open. You can have a tower over there and it can be in trouble. This side is pretty decent. He can also have a wall off going over there. He can also do a wall off over here. So that is his map. That is pretty good, I believe. He's got one gold mine at least, pretty safe behind his town center, and one stone mine also to add to that. He's got that gold in a very crappy location, so he's possibly want to ignore that for now. Let's look at his opponent, the illustrious Indian player Superman, and he's got a very bad gold over there. He's got a pretty crappy gold over there, a crappy stone over there. Oh, what could have gone bad for him? Everything is pretty crappy. There's no good gold mine actually. He doesn't really have one single good gold mine, so he's possibly going to target that gold mine is what I believe. Yes, he has to target that. That is going to be his first gold mine. Once he finds that out, he's going to his feudal age right now in 9 minutes 45 seconds. Both players on similar kind of villages right now. One more for DraconT, obviously, because Superman is doing his research. He's putting up his first military building up with barracks, and let's see what strategy is being implemented here by Superman. The barrack is coming for DraconT. He's also pulling off a wall over there. That is what we discussed about some time back, and let's see if Superman is also doing a wall over here, and that is a palisade wall. He's obviously in feudal age, and DraconT a little late in feudal age research. We'll find out what he does. Will he go for castle age right away and try to go for knights with the Briton player? We'll find that out. Will he lose his scout right now? That's a decent scout fight. They're going on top of the hill trying to find the advantage, and Superman wins that fight very easily actually, and there's still a lot of health points on that scout. So he's going to do archery skirmishes right now. He's put up his double archery ranges and he's doing skirmishes. So that is going to be his plan. The first farm is up and running, and that is the only lumber camp. Now he has 2 lumber camps, so he doesn't have a wall off over here, so this side is pretty open for Superman. Might not be a very good idea. He should close that off whenever he can. He is closing off this side, which is good because this is the gold mine he has to mine. There is no other gold mine for him. This is pretty crappy. I think this is less crappy, so he'll go for that possibly, and he's queuing in only skirms, no archers as of now. DraconT has closed off the right side of his base. He doesn't want to get disturbed on that side. He would want to close this off. He's actually doing that as we speak, and he's going to station a few spears over there just in case there's an attack from that side. But there you go, the archer range is up. We'll find out what DraconT is bringing out. He's bringing out skirms at the moment, so both players are going for skirms at the moment. They've also walled it off. They bought those defensive spears out. Not really sure why. There is no scouts, there's no stables, so those spears might not be very helpful at the moment. So he's doing his wall off over here. Superman, what the hell is that? So there you go, skirms battle coming, and I'm a little not sure about DraconT's base right now. He's wide open on the left hand side while he's doing his wheelbarrow research. Pretty decent stuff from Superman because he's got a 5 pop lead, and actually 3 pop lead as we speak, and he's got skirms queued in. So he's sending his villagers to this gold mine, so 4 villages on that gold mine. So you want to finish that off before touching this one. I think that is pretty safe, so he's going to put a mining camp over there. It looks very crappy. I really don't know where exactly this village is going to station themselves. Yeah, they're going to be on 2 sides of this gold mine, so it's okay. You have to find ways out. Padded archer armor coming out for DraconT as he's going for the kill right now. He's sending that spear in front, and he's sending those skirms and trying to find a space. Let's see what DraconT sees Let's go to his fog of war, and is there a hole over there? We'll soon find that out. He's possibly clicking inside for this for the skirms, I'm sorry, to go inside, but they're not going to find enough space. There's no hole over there, but they're possibly going to target this lumber camp, and we'll see whether they're in range right now. Fletching has come in, so they all have the +1 range right now. He's going ahead and is trying to go around Superman's base and find out if there is an open space over there. There is no open space. Actually, there's a double wall off going on right now. So almost similar path from both players, similar gaming style from both players right now. They're going full on with skirms. He's going to lose his villager, is it? No, he's going to send them away. That's the problem with skirms. You really can't kill those villagers with one hit. So that villager is going to build a house over there, come back and finish these houses. And right now, Superman looks super safe. He's going to send his skirms forward along with 2 archers, and let's see whether he finds the space. We find out what he sees right now. Superman with a fog of war, he's walking towards DraconT's base. He believes this is open, but it's not. It's completely closed. Is there a hole over there? He finds that hole actually. DraconT, he closes that off with 141 health point right now on that house. And Castle Age research coming in from Superman, which is fantastic stuff. This house is going to get completed. Is it? In time. It's going to get completed surely. But there was a hole over there. Little things, you know. So this is a bad fight for Superman to take. He's below the hill right now, which is not good for him. He's going to walk around and try to... He's going to just lure this army towards him, and he's going to walk around. There's a double wall you can see from DraconT, so he's safe in his house right now, in his base rather, and that is good stuff. He's not doing his castle age research. There you go. 1 minute 7 seconds late, and he's going to go castle age. I think it's 2 minutes 7 seconds late, so that's quite a time difference between the players. So the L skirms is going to come out faster for Superman compared to, but he's doing his crossbow and botkin. And there you go, Ellis comes also coming in for Superman as he's in Castle Age right now. He's now targeting both the gold mines, which is pretty good because he's going to finish this off quite easily. So he's going for this gold mine. This side is actually open for an attack if DraconT wants to do that. You can see scale barding armor coming in for DraconT, so he's possibly going to put in stables. Does he have stables right now? Yes, he has got 2 stables inside his base right now. He's going to just delete the walls and send those knights, and that is going to be his plan right now. These villages are not really safe over here, so they're going to shift and go to a different lumber camp. Does he have one? Yes, he has one safe lumber camp over there, so you can target this one. That is going to be his target. His skirms roaming around the base, and also crossbows, but there is no place to go in, so they're not going to be of any help right now for the #1 Indian player. DraconT is doing his crossbow, botkin and elite skirms in a different order from Superman, and he's going to not increase his archer count because he's going to go for knights. That is going to be his plan, and let's see what he is doing right now. DraconT, is he taking knights out? Yes, he is taking knights out. What is Superman doing? Does he have a second layer of wall over there? Because that's the area I'm concerned about, because he can't enter from this area. This is well walled off, and he's doing a university over there, so he's not going to play with knights, that's for sure. Doesn't really have the farms too, so that university research surely means he's not going to go for stables at all. So he has got crossbows, and he's going to do his second town center over there, and that is actually his 3rd town center. Doesn't really have the farms right now to support stables, so that is the plan right now. Superman is going to do something different compared to DraconT. DraconT is obviously very good Briton player. He's arena player, so he's supposed to know Britons pretty well, the cheap town centers and booming, and then go for the kill in Imperial Age. That is the plan, but Superman is doing his leather archer armor and ballistics for his archery unit, so he's surely going to stick to these archers, these crossbows rather, and will possibly finish the game with arbalets. That should be the plan of Superman. Obviously very strong archery line for the Britons, and I think they have got every research that is possible for those archers in the game. So he's completely walled off right now, and look at the pop. It's very similar for both players. The army is very similar from both players. He's finishing off that wall. He's possibly going to take those army out and see what happens. DraconT right now is targeting this army over there from Superman. They're going to finish this off surely. The knights coming. There's archers and skirms over there, so possibly this is going to go down. This army is completely going to go down. They're not going to do much of damage because the skirms are not going to do a lot of damage to these knights. They're going to go down pretty easily. So 27 kills right now for DraconT. He's doing good. He's doing really good. And his pop is also higher because of that ward over there. But right now you can see a more archery range coming in for Superman. So yes, that is the plan. He's going to stick to his plan. He's going to defend with archers right now. He's going to go for Imperial Age. And let's see how far he is from Imperial Age. He is very close to Imperial Age as we speak right now. He's got some gold mining to do, and he can click Imperial Age. He can even sell some wood and go to Imperial Age. Let's see what he does. Is he queuing in any more archers? He is queuing a few, not many, because he needs the gold to go to Imperial Age. He's doing his gold shaft mining right now, and he's playing very, very defensive. So let's see what the knights can do. Can they do the damage right now? They're roaming around, and we'll find out what DraconT sees. Does he know about that area? He doesn't. He actually doesn't. He thinks that is the area to attack. There you go. He's going for the kill over there, and we'll find out what Superman does. He has put down an outpost over there to make sure that nobody comes in from that area. Even if they do, he gets to find that out. And this is one area of concern, but he's stationed his army over there. Superman, who's doing a good job at the moment. And DraconT, you can look at his foot count right now, so he doesn't really want to go to Imperial Age. He wants to stay in Castle Age and finish off the game in Castle Age. It's not going to be that easy, obviously. He's doing his ballistics, so he's going to improve these elite skirmishers, and that is the area he should go for. He is going for that area. He should now go and target this palisade wall and bring that down, but Superman sensed it very well. He's placed his army over there. He even has a mangonel over there who can do a lot of damage to these skirms with one shot. No shot coming in so far for the mangonel. DraconT is playing very defensive. Superman is on the way to Imperial Age. 34 minutes, so that is good stuff from Superman. Both players almost on similar pop. Obviously DraconT has very less food, so he can't go to Imperial Age at the moment. He can sell some stones, sell some wood, and try for Imperial, but no, you can look at his foot count going down, which means he's probably producing more villages, or possibly producing more knights. No, he's looking at villages right now. He's not producing any more knights, so he's not going to go for the knight line. It's not going to doing any damage at the moment, so there's no point of producing knights right now. It's good to go to Imperial Age. He sees the score drop right, so he knows Superman is actually going to Imperial Age right now, and he's putting down a castle. He's doing a castle over there, which is actually a good castle on top of that hill, also covering this gold mine, so that is a good castle to have. So this is a little concerning for DraconT. You can see Superman is going to be in Imperial Age, and we're going to get Obelisk out, and it's going to be bad news for DraconT. So that's a very compact base for players who are learning to play. That is a good base to have, you know. It's very compact, very difficult for your opponent player to come inside. Obviously this area is not that compact and not that safe, but he stationed his army completely over there. He feels safe. It's good to feel safe in the game. 34 minutes in the game time. You're in Imperial Age and you feel safe. That is a fantastic thing to have. Let's see what Superman is doing right now. He's in Imperial Age. He's going to go for that Obelisk research. Surely that should be his first thought. He's going for the kill. He's actually deleted his palisade wall. I don't think that's a very good idea, but he's researching Obelisk right now, and he is engaged into this fight. I don't know whether this was a good timing to delete that palisade wall, but there's a quick walling over there, so his villagers possibly going to stay alive. No, one knight has gone in, and that knight is going to do a lot of damage. And the knights have come in. He's going to take down that mangonel. Surely he's trying to repair that mangonel. Actually, the villagers finding it very difficult. All the knights have gone down. Fantastic stuff. This is really good stuff from Superman. He's deleted all his palisade walls. He's going to go for the kill right now. He's got Bracer, he's got Obelisk up, and he's going to go for the kill. 20 pop difference. That was not a good fight for DraconT. He's sending his army back. What is he doing right now? He's possibly going to take out Longbowman. That should be the strategy that DraconT is possibly looking at once he goes to Imperial Age. And he's got his military buildings quite forward right now, and there you go, the kill is coming. Villagers coming in, so there is a castle planned somewhere. I don't see it right now. Probably he still hasn't planned it, and obviously he hasn't because you don't see the overlay right now. So he hasn't planned it. He's just walking across. He doesn't know there's a castle over there, so his villagers can actually go down, but he's send his villagers back and do a castle somewhere else. This should be a good area, right? There's a hill over there. You can do a castle over there. That should be a good castle. So DraconT is going to be in Imperial Age. There you see the longbowmen are getting queued, and that is going to be a good fight against these Arbalists. These Arbalists are on 5.5 plus 5. Obviously the longbowman still is going to be less on that range count, 5 plus 3, so 2 researchers still left. Obviously it's not an Imperial Age, those researchers is going to come in some time. So this is good stuff, guys. This is really good stuff. 147 power for Superman. He's played a defensive game and now he realizes this is the time to go for the kill, and he does castle over there exactly where I told, and this is good stuff. He's taking his Arbalest forward. He's going to go for this war before even his opponent reaches Imperial Age. Chemistry coming in for these Arbalest, and that Mangonel possibly is going to do a research of that Mangonel, get Onegas out. Is sending more villages forward. I wonder where and why. Superman, he doesn't really have the stone, so I don't think he can put another castle, but we might do some buying and selling and get stone for another castle. And oh, he's doing a castle over there. Oh my god, this is very good stuff. He's attacking from both sides. It's going to get very, very difficult for his illustrious arena legend to take care of the attack from both sides. Yes, DraconT is doing his cap ram and all the economic researchers. His army is pretty stable right now. Doesn't really know what to do at this point, and should he go for the kill? He probably doesn't have information that he's getting attacked from both sides. Let's see, does he have information? He probably knows about this. There you can see that he doesn't really know about this at the moment, but he's going to find that out very soon once these armies go forward. But this is going to be very, very difficult. 53 military right now for Superman as we speak. He's doing his chemistry research and he's going to attack from both sides. It is fantastic stuff. You can see his resources, they're at the limit right now. They're absolutely at the limit. Look at all the archery ranges he has. He's got 3 plus 2 plus 2, 7 archery ranges. He doesn't really bother about this hole right now. He's lifted that off and he's finished off that gold mine. He's doing good stuff right now. Cap ram coming in for Superman. He's got a siege workshop over there. He's taking out traps and he's possibly going to get this castle down, and this castle is still trying to get it finished. And this is a bit of a struggle for DraconT because he really doesn't know what to do at this moment. Should I go for the kill? Should I stay and defend? Possibly he's going to stay and defend, and would want to repair this castle. Would possibly send these villagers to repair this castle. That should be the plan. It's got a lot of cap ramp here, but it's going to take a lot of time to go to that castle. That castle also is also on the top of a hill, so it's going to be very difficult. A lot of Arbalists over there. 61 military for Superman, 176 pop. The villagers are going forward to repair this castle. That trap needs to be deployed very soon. So is Superman attacking from this side? Yes, he is slowly trying to attack from this side too. We'll see what Superman is doing with that castle over there. Is he producing traps? He's not producing traps, but that castle is possibly because of that gold mine. He wants to keep that gold mine safe. This looks pretty difficult for DraconT at the moment, though his economy is completely intact. He's got some idle villages going around, 15 actually, as we see the overlay. But yeah, it's a struggle for DraconT as he researches ring archer armor. So skirms are getting produced for Superman. He knows the gold is not going to last throughout the game, though he is doing gold mining at possibly 3 places, is it? Yeah, he's possibly doing gold mining in 3 places. He's sending some villages forward. There's a fight over there. He's making sure that he doesn't get this gold mine. So skirms are going forward and trying to make sure that DraconT is not getting that gold mine even. So skill barding armor coming from Superman is going to change his tactics at the moment. We'll soon find that out. Are there any stables coming up? Not yet. But possibly very soon. So more stone mining over there, so another aggressive castle can happen. 594 stone as we speak. More archery ranges for DraconT. You can see almost for 10 minutes DraconT is over here. He doesn't know where to move from. He spotted both the castles and he's really struggling at the moment. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to go forward. A lot of cap ramps over there for Superman, who's going to send them forward right now along with his Arbalest, and it's going to be probably GG for DraconT at the moment. Almost pop, 200 pop for Superman. The elite research is coming in right now for DraconT. Let's see where he's doing that research. He's possibly doing that in the castle which is inside his base. No, he's actually doing it in this castle, is it? He was doing it in that castle, maybe, I'm not sure, but there you go. attack from both the sides. He's trying to defend from both the sides, and it's going to be very difficult. Is he putting a siege workshop? 2 siege workshop actually over there. You can see the resources of DraconT is pretty good. Doesn't have a lot of gold. Probably would want to switch to skirms at the moment, or even scouts if he wants to go for scouts. But yeah, he's got the stables at least. He can go for scouts if he wants to utilize those resources at the moment. A lot of food he has, and the Superman is not making any stables. I did see him doing a few infantry / cavalry researches, but I don't see his stables anywhere for Superman. He's trying to go around the map and find out whatever gold he has. He possibly doesn't know about that gold. That is actually his 3rd gold close to his base. That is why you should scout his entire base, but he missed that out. That's okay. Yeoman coming in for Superman, and it's going to be very, very difficult for DraconT to handle this. There you go, fight from both sides. He's split his army. He's actually got army only on this side, and he's trying to defend with nothing on this side. And if these arbalets walk in, into this base, there's absolutely nothing here. And already you can see idle villages for DraconT, and has he just let it go? He's possibly going to resign anytime soon as we speak, and this reps is going to target that castle, and that castle is going to go down very soon rather. And even for chemistry finishes, I believe DraconT is going to call it GG. And that was an amazing game, guys. Superman playing very defensive at the beginning, and try to create a game out of it, and that is it. GG from DraconT. Amazing player DraconT, but Superman, the India's pride rather, and he's doing good. He's doing really good, and he's playing a lot of games nowadays. He's got a Twitch channel. He doesn't Twitch a lot, but he does have a channel, so go check it out. And he's a top player, and apparently not really easy to contact and talk to, but he's cool, and he's a good player. So 105 kills for Superman, so that means there was not much of an engagement at any point. So it's pure strategy, it's pure skill set and pure planning that won him this game. So that was that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that game between Superman and DraconT. I'll be back with more. Take care. Bye bye.